We all know that person to whom, if we ask something, they don't really never know what to answer. And when we ask them about their opinion, they say, it's like you like it. Or when we ask them to choose something, they say, I don't know, what do you prefer? They have no trust in themselves. And so they follow all the time others, feeling sorry for being who they are. Then there is that other person who always knows exactly which is the right choice, and even if it's against what others think, even if it's against what others expect, he still stays with his choice. He stays true to himself. We feel his energy, his confidence. And so imagine this scene. My friends were asking me to go out that night, but I felt that I didn't really want to because I had those other things that I wanted to do, and I wanted to go to sleep because I was tired. I didn't really want to drink alcohol that evening because the last time I felt kind of dizzy, and so I didn't really want to. But all my friends were telling me, yeah, it will be fun, it will be amazing, it's a one-time event. And my parents told me, yes, you should go, you should be social, especially at your age. It's important to be social, to not isolate yourself. And so I went, going against what I really felt inside. And what I wonder, I didn't like my choice. And so all the time during that evening, I felt that inner discomfort. I was thinking all the time about the things that I really wanted to do inside. That now I looked at the watch and thought, now I could be sleeping, I'm really tired, and I didn't really want to be there. And therefore I wasn't fully present. I didn't enjoy the evening, and I resented the others. I resented others because I had followed their advice. And so in that situation, I basically told myself that I didn't trust myself. Because if we are following others, if we are not deciding for ourselves, we are basically telling ourselves that we trust others more than us. And the thing is that when we don't follow what we know is right for us and follow what other people tell us to do, we will start to resent ourselves because we are not trusting ourselves. And we will start to resent others because if they make a mistake, then it's their fault. And then we are also not learning because we are following what others are telling us. And so if in one situation we are left alone, what we do? We don't know because we have no experience on ourselves. We have always followed what others told us. And the worst thing about it is that we are not living the way we want to live. We constantly feel that inner discomfort, that inner resistance, knowing that we would want to be doing something else, but that we have to, or that it's not that bad to do what others tell us to do, even though we feel that we would want to do something else instead. And so we have to understand how to make the best choices for ourselves, to live the life that we want to live. And personally, I've seen that it's actually kind of simple. The first thing I had to do was to accept myself, to accept that I would trust myself, that I would trust my inner gut feeling, and that if I did some mistakes, that was actually not a bad thing because I would learn from them, I would make experience, and I would improve instead of following other people's advice and then when I'm left alone, not knowing what I should do because I don't have any experience. The second thing that I do personally is to gather all the information I can. I'm not there searching in internet all the pros and cons, but if someone tells me their opinion, I listen. I listen to others because they can give me some valuable informations. But what I will not listen to is what they tell me that I should choose. I listen to the information about everything that I should know on that topic, not caring whatsoever about what others tell me that I should do. Because remember, you're the only one who knows what you really want. And so you should get all the informations and then choose for yourself. And how do we do that? Listen to your gut feeling. We should listen to what our heart is telling us, what we deep down know is the right thing to do. And if you don't feel a yes or no, just try to go with one option and observe how you feel about it. If you feel relieved, then you know that you have chosen the right thing. If you, on the other hand, you feel burdened and that's not really the thing that you want to do, that your gut is literally protesting for your choice, then my friend, you should choose the other thing. And then we don't want to justify our actions. We don't want to prove anything to others. We want to accept ourselves. We want to accept what we've chosen, because we are the only one knowing what is really the thing that we really want. But by accepting yourself and accepting the mistakes that you want to do, you will actually improve. You will actually make experience. And you will see that even the choices that you make where you made a mistake, you will be glad to have made that choice, because it gave you a very important lesson, which for this video is to believe in yourself, to not listen to what other people tell you to do, to trust yourself, because remember, you are the only one knowing what you really want. So why giving to others the responsibility to choose for you? Doesn't it sound crazy? If you're the only one knowing what you really want. And if you're the kind of person who wants to live a more natural, purposeful, full and happy life, then subscribe to this channel, because I will give you every single thing I learn and find out on that way to live that life. And so this is not just a YouTube channel. This is a movement of people who want to live that way. So if you want to join the movement and get all the value that I will give you, subscribe. And as always, remember that today could be our last day. Literally, like every other day. We could die today. So why not living it like it? Bro, why not being who we want to be? Doing what we really want to do. And most importantly, enjoying every single moment of the day. Wish you all the best and see you in the next video, bro.